So one of the first things when we make our compost pile is to find the right location. Quite often our inclination is to put it way at the bottom end of the garden. Well, the problem with that is I now need to walk right across the garden with my little pile of kitchen waste, and when it snows, that's not the kind of thing that I want to do. And when I have compost, I need to get all of that all the way back to my garden. So think carefully where we locate our compost pile. What we're doing here in the Main Street garden, our garden is over there. This is our cleaning station. So we can see this morning I harvested a bunch of cabbages. So this is our cabbage. And I need to do something with the cabbage leaves. We have a compost pile, but it's way on that side, and I find I get lazy and I don't do it often. So what we decided is build a compost pile right here. It's close to the material, and it's also close when the compost is ready. From here, it goes straight back into the garden. I'm going to demonstrate a compost pile with material that is really cheap and very easy to put together. We're going to do it really simple. And we're going to use pallets. Pallets are freely available. You can go to your transfer station. You can go to many hardware stores. So pallets are freely available. The one thing we need to do when we get pallets is to try and make sure that we get pallets that are not pressure treated but that are heat treated. So look for that HT on your pallet. So what I did is I prepared a site. I just put down some cardboard and some grass clippings just to smother the grass underneath. I measured my pallet and put 2 little stakes over there. I had little metal stakes. You can use wood garden stakes or anything else. I'm going to take my pallet and I'm going to stick it up against my stakes. The pallet has a top and a bottom. The top is normally the side with the more planks, and the bottom is the side that has fewer ones. So I normally put it so that this is on the inside because this is where all my material is going to be, and also make it so that my planks are on the horizontal and not on the vertical, because I'm going to build my compost in layers, and this works pretty well with layers. The first thing I'm going to do is just kind of tie my pallet to my 2 stakes at the back. Once I have that back pallet in place, it's pretty easy because now I need to put a pallet on either side. So let me get my second pallet. So I've got my second pallet in there, and I'm going to put a little garden stake on the back side of it just to hold it in position. Now, connecting these 2 pallets to one another, there are a number of different ways we can do that. By far the easiest way is I take another piece of rope and I tie it that way. Another way that works pretty well, I take a little piece of angle bracket and a couple of short screws. I'm just going to tap it at the top. And on this side, I'm going to take some rope and just tie it to my post. As we repeat it, and we do exactly the same on the other side. Pallets, by the way, the size of the pallet is perfect because a good compost pile needs to be somewhere between 3 foot and 5 foot. So this is just the perfect size for a good composting system. Now let's start building our compost pile.